started. Aaron, do you want to
Overall thoughts on day one, Rachin? You guys happy with how it planned out?
Yeah, I guess it's hangs in the balance. I think that's probably how I'd assess it. I think we bowled well for periods of time, and they kind of batted really well through periods of time and were able to absorb what we threw at them. And I mean, the wicket maybe didn't have as much pace as we potentially thought it was going to, and maybe didn't do as much. So, I mean, hopefully they'll sort of mean it'll be a test match that goes all 5 days or whatever. We've just got to be aware that it could be a little bit of a grind.
And 21 overs, I think it was for yourself. You probably weren't expecting that on day one.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often in New Zealand, apart from the Bay Oval. You don't get it often. So, I mean, relishing the opportunity to bowl some overs, and it was nice that Timmy sort of stuck with me for a long period of time. And I mean, you take whatever opportunity you can, and sort of came out okay today.
And just on your magic dismissal of Benham, how did you plan that?
I wouldn't call it magic. I'd probably call it more luck. But no, it drifted a little bit, and I mean, I was pretty unlucky for bidders. Probably once in a lifetime way to get out, and I guess that's cricket sometimes.
You remember to appeal though. I think you and maybe Tim went up. Were you going for the run out?
No, I was kind of like, you never know with those bunt ball sort of situations, right? And Tommy Latham was there, extra cover. He's like, let's appeal, let's go for it. And obviously, umpire sort of took it into our hands, but I mean, I'm glad we kind of had a little shout for it.
Rachin, how do you feel about taking on the responsibility of that spin roll without literally standing there? New Zealand obviously opted for four-prong pace. Just how does that feel today, but also being into the rest of the test?
Yeah, obviously massive shoes to fill. I think Sat is an unbelievable bowler, and I guess it was just the nature of the surface, what we thought, and what we sort of went with the team dynamics. And I guess you get opportunities, and you hopefully just put on the spot for a period of time. I mean, even having him just in the changing room, coming out and when drinks are on, and just chatting about sort of what my plans are, and just those little things help me a lot. And I mean, it goes a long way.
That's good to have a backward point as well.
Yeah. Finishing off the catch is nice.
Also, what have you made of the grit of that current South African partnership as we see it now, and is potentially a bit of a climb rhythm?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a testament to the character of them, not just as a cricket team, but as a nation. I think they're very, very proud sporting sort of people, and I think it shows that they're not just going to die and roll over. They're going to still come out and deny us and potentially put pressure back on us for a period of time. So I think it's important for us to just stick at it. We never know what the wicket's like until we bat on it. So, I mean, hopefully we can wrap the sort of back end out quickly, and we can get the pads on.
Any talk in the dressing room of the potential of the first test series victory against South Africa?
I think everyone's kind of aware of it, but I think what matters is how we execute that performance. I think the result will take care of itself, and that's at the end of 4 or 5 days of cricket, right? So we're not too worried about that. I guess it's just doing our thing and playing our game every single ball, not even looking too far in the future. So, execute ball after ball, stay switched on, execute your plans, and hopefully an accumulation of that ends up in a series win.
Does anything change for you, Rachin, in terms of your preparation or strategy, knowing you're going to be doing a bit more bowling than you might have otherwise expected?
Not necessarily. I think it's still doing your processes. I think if we can try to be as consistent as we can with our prep, and that means consistent results. And I think that's quite important. And yeah, the role might be there, but look, we've still got 4 very, very good seamers. So I guess I was lucky enough to get some overs in, but that's only sort of filling in a role.
And that seam attack in particular, what did you kind of make of his performance today in his first test action?
Yeah, he bowled really well. I think your first sort of test cricket's always difficult, and I think he showed the reason why he's here. I mean, he's been a very, very tough bowler to face, not just in the nets, but in the games as well, sort of playing him in first-class cricket. So it shows the type of bowler he is. He's got that X factor, can sort of swing the ball at 140 and get that bounce. I think at 22 years old is unbelievable to see.
Wrap it up there. Thanks, everyone.
Cool. Thanks.